Hi, my name is Lida Rees, and I'm presenting my term project being plate tectonics. So plate tectonics is a scientific theory that explains how major landforms are created as a result of Earth's subterranean movements. That theory, which solidified in the 1960s, transformed the Earth sciences by explaining many phenomena, including mountain building events, volcanoes, and earthquakes. So plate tectonics is the generally accepted scientific theory that considers the Earth's lithosphere to comprise a number of large tectonic plates, which have been slowly moving since about 3.4 billion years ago. There are three types of plate tectonics boundaries, being divergent, convergent, and transform. Also, there are seven major tectonic plates, being the African, Antarctic, Eurasian, Indo-Australian, North American, Pacific, and lastly, South American. How plate tectonics form? Around 4 billion years ago, cooler parts of Earth's crust were pulled downwards into the warmer upper mantle, damaging and weakening the surrounding crust. What causes plate tectonics to move? The heat from radioactive processes within the planet's interior causes the plates to move sometimes towards and sometimes away from each other. Now, I'm gonna talk about divergent plate boundary, which is a volcanic eruptions and shallow earthquakes are common where plate ripped apart. So in this image, you can see how plates are moving away from each other, which causes magma to go upwards. Now, convergent plane boundary is when plates crash together, one diving beneath the other, which is also called subduction. It causes volcanoes to erupt and the overriding plate and earthquakes at a variety of depths. So in this image, you can see the tectosphere, lithosphere, oceanic crust, continental crust. And also you can see how one plate is going downwards to the other one, which cause a subduction. Now, transform plate boundary is where shallow earthquakes and later volcanism activity occurs, is when one plate slides laterally past another. So in the image, you can see how one plate is sliding from the other one. And you can see how rising magma is occurring in that plate boundary. Now, hotspots, like places like Hawaii and Yellowstone, a plate rides over rising plume of hot mantle, causing earthquakes and a chain of volcanoes. So in the image, you can see how magma is moving upwards, and while that is happening, there's some movement in the plate boundaries, and that causes a chain of volcanoes. So I provided a video.
Around the world, mountains form, volcanoes erupt, and earthquakes shake. Why? The red dots popping up on the screen are recent earthquakes. When you see only a few, they may seem like they're all over the place. But over time, you will start to see a pattern. The Earth's outer shell is divided into pieces called plates. Most volcanoes, mountains, and earthquakes occur where plates meet. Places where plates meet are called plate boundaries. There are 7 major plates, along with countless minor plates. You can see that a plate can be made of both oceanic crust and continental crust. Interactions between plates change our planet.
What I also like about this website is that it also has another few videos that explains and demonstrates how a slip, collision, spreading, and subduction plates do. So in this one it says 2 plates slide past each other, 2 plates crash and fold up, 2 plates move apart from each other, and 1 plate sinks below the other. Then going back, I provided another picture that's a little bit more clear than the other ones that I provided, that it demonstrates the divergent plate boundary, convergent, and transform. So, and also it shows the hotspot. So you can see how in the lithosphere, the trench, the oceanic crust, and the continental crust. And these are my sources. Thank you.